So, if you're a homeowner, how do you know if your property has en bloc potential? Property expert Swee Yong has witnessed the last two en bloc waves. He says that this current fever might run for another 9 to 12 months.
So what everyone wants to know right now is whether my property has any en bloc potential. What do you have to say to them?
Well, let's put it down to three key signs to watch out for. Firstly, it probably would look a little bit obvious that your property is underbuilt relative to your neighbors. So if yours is a 5-story walk-up apartment and your neighbors are 20 stories, 40-story apartments, you are probably underbuilt. Secondly, you check the surrounding transactions. Your condominium or your apartment block may be trading at $1,200 per square foot, whereas the neighboring condominiums that are newer may be trading at $1,700, $1,800 per square foot. So there's a value difference, meaning that developers can buy you, then upgrade and still make a margin in it. Thirdly, it probably has to do with the age. Older development, the owners inside are probably a little bit more hard-pressed to keep up with the maintenance, the pumps in the swimming pool, the lift machinery. So there is a little bit more of a push factor for them to agree to selling in the en bloc.
Are you expecting to see more of these mega en bloc?
I think already it is news that several have started to form their sales committee and have started to collect signatures. So within the next 6 to 8 months, I think we will see a few of the $1 billion en blocs coming to the market for sale.
So then my next question is, where might some of these hot spots be?
I think by and by, the developers will start looking for freehold land that are nearer and nearer to District 9 and 10, where the prime properties would be. So while we see a record-breaking transaction last week in Amber Park, now we may expect the billion-dollar, $1.2 billion type of transactions coming on that are even nearer to Orchard Road.
What about the trade-off?
I think that potentially we maybe for every single apartment that is torn down, we may be replacing them with 2 to 3 apartments. 30-year-old apartment block in this neighborhood could have become sort of an institution, something that's already affixed in our memory. And now you're going to tear it down, rebuild into something new. The neighborhood might have sort of lost a little bit of the heritage or comfort, familiarity type of angle to it.
With the en bloc fever set to continue, the familiar buildings that you and I grew up with may no longer be there. Property windfalls might mean loss of heritage and flavor that make this place home. Is that a trade-off we're willing to accept? This has been Talking Point. Thanks for your company.